everybody, it's Rebecca Gabrielle here. So lovely for you to join me on my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. We're here to do some card readings. I absolutely love doing card readings, particularly when I know at this time a lot of people are having a few difficulties, a bit of a tough time. It is challenging with this coronavirus pandemic, and I just hope that my card readings are helping you and bringing a little bit of clarity and certainty into your life. So I do enjoy doing them, and I certainly hope they are making a difference to you. Today we're going to do a weekly card reading for Capricorn, and it's going to be for the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May. So it is a general reading and it won't necessarily fit for everybody. So just take what matches your circumstances, leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you're very welcome to contact me. My personal details are in the description box below. I hope the reading is helpful to you, and if it is, please give it a thumbs up. And I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. It just helps more people to see my videos so I can help more people. All right, Capricorn, let's get into your reading. Hi, Capricorn. We're going to do your reading and start with asking Spirit to give us some guidance around your energy for the week of the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May. What energies can you expect to be surrounding you at this time? What's the focus for the week for you? So let's take a look, Capricorn. What is coming up for you? Okay, so wow. Okay. Well, first of all, Capricorn, you've got an interesting mixture of energy here. So, Capricorns, you've got to start out 10 of Cups here. You are feeling really happy, really in the zone. Things are working in your favour. You're feeling like all your cups are filled. You are happy. You're feeling complete. All your boxes are being ticked. And I think that you're feeling a connection with those people that you love. And you're feeling self-empowered and joyful. Amazing. Like, fancy having 10 of Cups as the first card that starts up your week. You're feeling very much in the happy zone. That is really beautiful. So what follows is that it's interesting, but I know this card was the second one that popped up. That you can go from 10 of Cups to 9 of Swords. Like, what the heck? What the heck happened here, Capricorn? So something just, I feel, momentarily triggered you to go into some worry energy, that maybe you've done something that was a mistake. And, you know, at night, we've got the picture here at night time, you're really worrying about something. Did something happen, Capricorn, that you felt that suddenly you had reason to be concerned? So yeah, that's interesting. We'll just sort of see where that goes, because one minute you're feeling really terrific and you've got this beautiful focus of love and family and connection, and then the next minute, uh-oh, something's happened to cause you to feel some concern. Now, we've got the Strength card here that's come out, which for some reason you are feeling like you need to call upon your inner strength, Capricorn, which is actually not too hard for you to do. You are a very strong person, and when you put your mind to something, you have a lot of courage and you are very forthright and very determined. So perhaps something has happened, there's been a bump in the road, but you're really determined to not let it get you down, and you have a lot of wisdom and past experience that you're drawing upon to not let this be an issue for you. And I feel that you recognise that it's momentary. Momentary. And so you're ready to stand up, and you're ready to be determined to not let this get you in the way. It's interesting that you have your hand still on the ball here, though. So Perhaps there's still a little element of doubt in you, that you're feeling that you're needing to still have the support or courage of someone or something by your side. Even though you're putting your best foot forward and you know that you can do this, there's still an element of I'm just a little uncertain. So yeah, something's not quite right here. You're trying to pull all of your strength together. You're trying to have some courage around something, but you're not 100% there yet. And so you're just kind of erring on the side of caution here. So one minute you're feeling really amazing, and then suddenly you fall into this doubt energy, Capricorn. And you're trying to sort of look at this objectively and be strong about it, and but you're not 100% there yet. And yet, Capricorn, perhaps your worry is all for nothing, because we have the Two of Cups here, which is the lover's energy of mutual feelings and mutual love and connection here. So I think that maybe you just went into a moment of doubt. You got yourself all tied up in knots and a little bit worried. So you're feeling amazing and on top of the world, and then suddenly you went, oh my goodness, and you just had a moment of worry there. And you thought, oh, am I doing the right thing? Have I done something wrong? Am I doing the right thing? Do I need to sort of put on a brave face to say, no, this is not for me? But in the end, it gets resolved and everything is fine in the end. Wow, Capricorn, you just put yourself through some stuff there, didn't you? Let's see what the wisdom of Oracle has to say for you, Capricorn. What is going on in the life of Capricorn? You got yourself a little bit worried there for a moment, but everything in the end is okay, because your special person is there for you. Your special person has not left the scene. Your special person is there, even though you just got yourself a little bit worried about something here, that something wasn't going to work out. You just went into this doubt energy and went, oh no, what have I done? What's going to happen? What am I going to do? You're trying awfully hard to be brave here. But seriously, you're not in this situation, whatever that is for you, on your own. You've got your special person here by your side. And this truly is, everything truly is okay for you. So, so Capricorn, perhaps all of that worry was not needed, and maybe you just needed some reassurance that this special person in your life was going to be there for you. Now, if you're not in a relationship, what will that mean for you? That the people that you care about the most are going to be there for you in your life. You're not alone. And sometimes it can, when everything is going well, we can suddenly fall into this doubt energy of what if it all goes? What if it all goes pear-shaped? And I think Spirit is saying, don't do that to yourself, It is what it is, and appreciate that, okay? You really are not alone. You've got beautiful people and connection in your life. So don't go into that worry energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the guidance for Capricorn. Wow, I'm just incredibly, I am just amazed at how similar the readings are. We're getting a lot of similar aspects coming out for people. So, truth be told, what energy do you need to let go, and what do you need to see beyond what you have been seeing, Capricorn? So in this card, truth be told, Spirit is asking you to see more deeply into the situation beyond the externals that are being presented to you, beyond the masks of people, beyond your own mask, beyond the mask of other people. This is the time to see beyond that more deeply. There's a love here, there's a beautiful love energy, and Capricorn, Spirit is asking you to see clearly, intelligently, and more deeply at this situation. It is way more than what is being presented by this mask, and that's where the truth lies. That's the truth that you need to focus on, Capricorn. And that's where you will find love. And that's where you will find the future. Capricorn. You have the time to go card here, which means you're being asked to leave the way things have been in the past, the way you've thought about things, the dynamics of your situation, the beliefs that you've had, the perspectives that you've had. Spirit's asking you to leave that behind. In your reading, I'm feeling like this is a metaphorical leaving behind rather than a literal. Like you're not sure where it is that you're heading, but you know that there's an energy that you need to leave behind. And it may be past beliefs, past perspectives, and to see beyond the mask, to see more deeply. So leave behind what you used to see and the way you used to see things, and see further, Capricorn. That's where the truth lies, not where you have been. This is fascinating. You're moving into a new part of your life now, Capricorn. You are leaving the old world behind and moving to something new, and it looks beautiful, it looks hopeful, inspiring, brand new, fresh, and you're loving this. And so we know there's movement happening here because of this card here, and the call for you to really look at the truth of the situation. There's love here, Capricorn, and there's beautiful abundance, and you've just been worrying too much. So go with this and trust it and see the truth of what needs to be seen, because you're in the process of building your new future. And you're looking and thinking and contemplating about how to do that and how to lay the foundation. You're seeking, you're questioning, how do I do this? What do I need to build for my future? What qualities, what aspects, what's required, what's the recipe that I need to build a strong future, a strong foundation? A strong foundation for you that's going to match you and your energy and the life that you would like to have. These are the things that you're focused on at the moment. And you are very driven and very motivated, Capricorn, so this is important to you. You know, as you're looking at where you want to go in your future for your life and how you want to plan your life, you are thinking and contemplating about how to do this. And you're giving it a lot of thought. What do you want to create in your life? Because where you have been is you've got to move on from that. You realise that. And you've got to see the truth of the matter. You've got to see beyond where you're at right now. Because wherever you're at right now, there's something that's hidden. And you've been in this energy of pretending or putting on a mask, or just not seeing things clearly. And Spirit's asking you to look more deeply. And I can tell you're worried about it because you're in your thoughts about it. You're trying to be strong and you're trying to put on a brave face and you're trying to act confident, but you're not 100% there. You truly do desire to have abundance in your life. And in fact, Capricorn, you yourself create that abundance in your world, and you're extremely capable of doing that. You know how to create love and connection and to tick the boxes in your life. And we know that you've got this beautiful Two of Cups energy that's happening at the moment. You've got this beautiful complementary energy with someone else. And you're really enjoying this. So what's the problem here? What's on your mind and what's troubling you? So you're very much thinking about your future. and the world that you want to step into, and how that looks for you. I want to pull some more cards from this deck to see what else Spirit has to assist you with this message, Capricorn. Spirit, what else do you have to reveal to Capricorn around this situation? What messages do you have for Capricorn about the future? And clearly there's some decision making here and something that needs to take place. It's not yet clear. It's not yet clear, Capricorn, but it's coming. You're going to receive a message soon that's going to help you with the next stage, but you're still not quite there yet. So there's communication coming, and it's going to help you. It's going to be about perhaps a choice for the way forward. But you're not quite there, you're not quite seeing or understanding the message yet. So clearly there's some change and shift happening, and you're very much in a space of pondering things at the moment. What you are realising is the importance of, what you're loving is the connection with your tribe. You're very domesticated, Capricorn. You love the people in your life. You're very loyal to them, and you're loving the connection that you're experiencing at the moment, or connections. And this is one of the things that you are recognizing and seeing for yourself. So you're realizing that that's an important value for you. Being with your tribe, being with like-minded people, having connection with people that makes you feel fulfilled. So that's something that you're seeing clearly. You're also recognizing you're going through a change, a personal change, of regeneration. A new growth is happening. So we've got a lot of energy beneath the surface here, and as a result, there's new things growing from you. You're having new growth and new realizations and new awarenesses at the moment. You, Capricorn, are growing. There's a part of you that's becoming new. There's a new part of you growing. This is interesting, Capricorn. So, as a result of some of the changes that are going through, it's sort of like, there's new parts. You've got new leaves here, new life. It's feeling inspired. You're reaching towards the sun here, and you're receiving this beautiful energy to help you to regrow out of something that was once quite contentious and fiery, but now there's a peace and an ease that's happening in your life. There's this new growth, and it's feeling good. It's feeling fresh. It's feeling new, and you're really liking that. And I feel that you are stepping into your power zone, Capricorn. All of this change and newness in your life is inspiring you. The Yang energy is that sort of solar plexus energy of being able to take action and make decisions and to feel inspired and self-empowered. And you're starting to step into this energy, Capricorn. So clearly, as you're recognizing there's a shift and a movement and a change, and you're starting to see things more clearly, you're starting to let down your guard and the mask that you've been wearing. You're moving away from what was, the old world, into the new, and you're actually quite enjoying this. And you're really giving some thought about your future at the moment. There's a message coming to you, but you haven't quite yet figured out what that message is. It's on its way to you. So it's really interesting. There's more here. There's more to come. Let's see what else is to come out here for you, Capricorn. This is obviously something that's unfolding in your life, and this is the beginning of it for you. The realization for you, Capricorn, of things shifting and changing and moving And I think in May this is going to become more evident for you, Capricorn. So we certainly have an interesting story unfolding here for you. So Spirit, what else can you share with Capricorn for this week of what to expect to help them with this evolving situation? Okay, beautiful. Oh goodness. We have the World card, so definitely things are moving. So the World card is representing the finish of something, coming full circle, and some beautiful spiritual growth and insight around this situation. So take that for whatever that is for you. You know, when we have an ending to something, there's also a beginning, and it's a very positive card. It says a very happy ending coming full circle. You're just having some amazing awarenesses at the moment, some clarity around some things for yourself. And you're really growing, you're really spiritually growing here. There's something new that's coming alive for you. Spirit is saying, it's so important, Capricorn, for you to do what you truly love. You're entering a period of time of great personal growth in your career, in your artistic endeavours, and you're really loving working with others in a very cooperative way. So we've got the Three of Ariel here. Can you see how you're just really engrossed in your hobbies, which can represent, of course, anything that you love doing, projects, career, professional development, whatever it is that you love to do, you are fully engrossed in it, and it's causing you to feel inspired and creative and self-empowered. And so Spirit is saying that's what you need. That's where you need to put your energy. You need to put your energy into building a life where you are feeling creative and inspired and doing what you love. You know, that's really important for your happiness. We've got the 10 of Ariel here, which says that you've got so much to be grateful for, and it's very similar to the 10 of Cups card here. You have financial success and the promise of things going very well, a rich and rewarding family life. So everything is coming together for you. You've got the beginnings of something that's really wonderful. So you're moving towards abundance in your life, Capricorn. We have the 5 of Michael. So again, we've got shifts and changes going on here for you. This card is about change, and it's about you recognizing to move away from something that's not serving you. So, you know, is it your current job? Is it your environment? Is it a relationship? Whatever it is, you've got to release your attachment to what you think you've got to release your attachment to expectations and the outcome, and try to consider taking a different perspective and a more uplifting approach to the situation. So you're going through change. I think you're feeling a little bit rattled by it and not too sure what it all means. Excuse me. Because you know that something's not quite right. And whatever that not quite right is, it's not the best for you. The best for you is when you're doing something that you love. The best for you is when you are connecting with your tribe, people who are like-minded, and where you feel like you can experience growth and you're feeling self-empowered, meaning you have a say and you get to do what you need to do to create your life. You know that you're going through this period of change and you're really desiring to go from bland into something amazing. So I think you need to kind of really recognize that Spirit's here is trying to help you see that you've got to move away from something that's not serving you well. Is it people? Is it a toxic energy? Is it your home environment? Is it a job? Is it certain people in your life? I think you're going to know straight away what it is for you. It's whatever it is that bothers you and worries you and plays on your mind. So drop the mask and really look at the bigger picture here and look more deeply. Look into the future in terms of what you're imagining for your life, Capricorn, and how you'd like things to be. Think of the values and the aspects of what's important to you in terms of creating a life and a future and a foundation for you. You're really giving it a lot of thought. And so be discerning. Write it down maybe if it helps you. Create a list. You have the ability to have such a beautiful and abundant life. There is love in your life, and that's giving you strength. You are relying on this love at the moment for your strength. But there is something that you've got to move away from to have this abundant life. You do need to draw on your own strength, the yang energy, and really go for what inspires you. Move towards what fills your cups and inspires you. All right, we're going to finish this week's reading with a couple of cards from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. I apologise if you can hear my washer in the background. I can't close any door, it's in an open space. We have Shield Yourself. We've got the beautiful Bougainvillea card here, incredibly vibrant. Invoke protection to bring this situation to a speedy end. Capricorn, is something that you've got to attend to here. It keeps coming up that there's something that you're leaving behind. Facing the truth, the situation that doesn't serve you, and then it says shield yourself, which means protect your emotions, protect your heart, do what you need to do to take care of yourself, to bring the situation to a speedy end, because something's hurting you, something's something's blocking you and stopping you from being your full empowered self. Ooh, release all anger. Capricorn, what's going on? What are you holding inside? My goodness, you've got something that's really built up inside of you and it's bubbling away and it's about to burst. So you need to address this. You need to address whatever it is that you're concerned about. And if need be, to speak to someone about it if you're struggling to know how to articulate it. Release all anger, the snapdragon energy. Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self, Capricorn, and make your communications peaceful and loving. So clearly, to bring this situation to a speedy end, whatever it is that's troubling you, you need to put it out there, but you need to say it in a way that's loving and respectful, not through anger. All right, so you need to give some thought about how you're going to do this, because clearly there is something that needs to be said, closed off, finished. The World card's telling you that by bringing this situation to an end, it'll be a happy ending for you. Okay? And so as a result of you doing this, you're going to have beautiful growth, spiritual growth, and you are going to be happy because you've dealt with the situation. All right? So Spirit's saying, please focus on what you love in life. The Ten of Aries is similar to the Ten of Cups. You've got so much to be grateful for and the promise of financial success going forward. So whatever it is that you put your mind to that you really love, you're going to create a lot of financial success as a result. And finally, the last card, cleanse your energy, Capricorn. When you release negativity, the answer to your questions shines through. So again, we've got multiple cards here saying to you, you need to release what is bothering you. Whatever is unsaid needs to be said, but you need to find a way to come from a loving perspective and to use loving and respectful words. So I feel that this communication here possibly might be what you need to say, but you haven't quite managed to get there to say it. So if it's not a message coming to you, it's a message that you need to give. Either way, you'll probably know what that is when it happens. Family and your tribe is important to you. We can see that in the Ten of Cups here and in the tribe card here. You want things to be fresh and new in your life. It's really on your mind. But in order for this to happen, you've got to speak your truth, Capricorn, and release this negativity that has built up inside of you, and to cleanse your energy so that you can start afresh. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. There's a lot happening there in that reading, Capricorn. You can do this. Whatever it is that's troubling you, the best thing is always to deal with it up front and do it quickly so that it's not holding you back from just a beautiful future. All right, Capricorn, I wish you well and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.